What's happening, sports fans? Welcome back to another episode of Mom and Papa Joe. Today on the menu is roast duck. Are you looking for something different other than turkey for the holidays? How about a duck? First time cooking a duck? Hang out with Mom and Papa Joe and we'll show you how we made this awesome duck with some duck fat roasted potatoes. Let's go. Here is our duck. In the package, it weighed right around 6 pounds. It had a long neck with the head I've already removed. It had wingtips I've removed and had the web feet that I've removed. So right now I'm guessing it's someplace around, give or take, 5 pounds. Thick fat around the breast, not so much on the back side. I have dried this off fairly well. All I'm gonna do today is score this fatty area of the breast. And I'm not gonna cut down into the meat. I'm hoping not to cut down into the meat. I just wanna cut into the fat. Then I'm gonna salt, put back in the fridge, in this pan, on this rack, for at least an overnight. So let's see if we can't do this without really damaging anything. I've got a nice sharp knife that's working well right now. I'm not cutting down into the meat. And what this will do is allow some of this fat to render during cooking. I'm gonna come back across. In areas where my knife can't get, I'm just gonna take something sharp and prick little holes into the fat. I think we're gonna be good on the back side. So at this point now, all we're gonna do is just salt. And we know the drill here. Kind of a dry brine. Dry out the skin to help it crisp up. Flip over and do the same thing. All right, we're gonna call this good. This is going into the fridge for an overnight. All right, welcome back, folks. Our duck has been out the fridge after an overnight rest being salted. All we're gonna do right now is to season. It's a little tacky. I'm not gonna do any binders. I so enjoyed our turkey, the last turkey we did with the garlic jalapeno and the black pepper, that I'm going to repeat. All right, so I'm just gonna come in here. I'm gonna season the back side first. Breast side will be presentation side. I'm gonna get under that wing. Garlic jalapeno. I'm gonna be using my rack. Taking out my paper towel I had in here for drying. Seasoning on the inside. Black pepper. We're gonna do some aromatics, some onions, some garlic, a little pepper, some parsley on the interior. And I think I will go ahead and truss the legs. Come back with our black pepper and our garlic jalapeno. And I think we're gonna call this good. One thing I gotta do before we head outside is to get some potatoes that we're gonna put in a pan underneath to catch some of this duck fat. So in this pan, I've got some potatoes, some onions, bell peppers, come back with a little heat fries, some black pepper, and this is going to sit in the pit under the duck. Should be delicious. Let's get it on. All right, our fire is ready to go. We've got 25 briquettes in each basket. We have my pan with my potatoes to catch this beautiful duck grease. And I have no idea how long this is going to take, but I anticipate maybe an hour and a half or so to 2 hours. The only thing I'm gonna be doing as usual is moving this vent from this side to the opposite side. All right, while that duck is doing its thing, we want to make a bit of a glaze. We're going to start with about 1/3 of a cup of balsamic vinegar. About 1/4 cup of honey. And about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. This is what we're going to glaze this duck with towards the end. All right, we're at 45 minutes. Let's see what we're looking like. Oh, that is beautiful, man. She's starting to crust up nicely. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to rotate the vent to the opposite side and let her continue cooking. I'll probably come back here in about a half an hour. All right, we are at 1 hour and 15 minutes. I've got my glaze here, and I am going to just lightly drop a little bit on this bird. This is a thin glaze. Remember, there's some sugar in here, so things can go squirrely pretty quickly. So I'll be keeping an eye on it. Maybe another 5 to 10 minutes. All right, folks, we are at 1 hour and 25 minutes. Our glaze is looking beautiful. I'm treating this exactly like a chicken. All right, 174 in the thigh. All right, 163. We're gonna pull. We're gonna let it rest. Those potatoes look awesome. Oh yeah. Well, here she is, folks. Beautiful bird, man. We've given her about 25 minutes to rest. I wasn't sure I wanted the slice. I wanted Mama to be here, but Mama is running a little late. And I want to just give you just a glimpse of what this puppy looks like, man. Oh, that duck. Those juices. I'm telling you, that Pete Ryle's garlic jalapeno is so savory and with just a little sweet from that glaze, so delicious. Fat under the breast skin is so melt in your mouth, tender, man. And like I said, I treated this exactly like a chicken. I took it closer to 155. I wasn't trying to do rare or medium rare or whatever the case might be. Duck fat, roasted potatoes, delicious. That's a wrap. I want to thank you guys as usual for hanging out with Mom and Papa Joe. Think about hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done so. We'd really appreciate your support. In the meantime, be on the lookout for another video. I want you guys to take care of yourselves, enjoy the holidays, look out for each other, and we'll see you when we see you. Holla!